Hello everybody, welcome to another Come Game With Us episode. I'm at the Woodland Stable in Zelda Tears of the Kingdom near Elden Canyon, and I'm going to check out a quest here. So I've got Pen the Reporter. Alright, mind going through it all one more time just to make sure I have all the details correct? What happened that night when the Great Fairy hid herself away? Well, we had our accident here one awful night sometime after the upheaval. We saw the Great Fairy nearby, vanish from view. It was troubling somehow. We got in our wagon to go to her. That's when it happened. Frightful, the whole thing. That's when the woman with blonde hair jumped out in front of us. Our horse bolted away. Off it ran into the night. But the real tragedy that involved one of the most crucial members of our crew, our beloved Breezer, the wagon. Some of its wheels broke, and now we can't even transport our instruments to the performances, or us. At least no one was hurt. But since that night, the Great Fairy has been hiding in her bud. She seems afraid of something. It was that woman, I tell you. She did something to the Great Fairy. She's a villain twice over. She left the scene of our tragic accident without so much of as an apology. Whatever reasons the Great Fairy has for hiding herself away, we thought a performance would cheer her up. But with Breezer broken down, we can't transport our small troop or instruments there. And the one who caused all this was a blonde-haired woman, you say? That could have been... Could have been Zelda? Oh, hello there, partner. I didn't know you were out this way. You have perfect timing, though. Sorry to spring this on you so suddenly, but we've got work to do. These fine musicians here were just telling me an interesting tale. Apparently, the Great Fairy who lives near this stable has shut herself in her flower bud. Why, you ask? Well, it seems to have something to do with a mysterious blonde-haired woman. My reporter instincts are calling out. Could the mystery woman be her? Could she be Princess Zelda? Of course, we can't put anything to print until we're sure it's true, so we have to talk to the Great Fairy first. Asking all the right questions. Good instincts, kid. You'll make a decent reporter yet. Look way up those hills. See that big plant in the distance? The one that's spouting that pretty stuff? That right there is the flower bud where the Great Fairy lives. They say she really likes this musical troupe, and that's why she moved near the stable recently. The Great Fairy, who loves this troupe's music performances, that alone is something worth looking into. We mustn't forget that the Great Fairy bestows protective blessings on travelers. Her presence is essential to the stable. I do hope we can help her soon. If only we had a way to reach her. But Breezer is broken and we don't go anywhere without it. Not to mention our horse is gone. We're stuck here. So, my side adventure, Seranade to a Great Fairy, starts now. Well, I think I can fix Breezer just with some materials over here. Hey, watch it! That's funny. Okay, look at that. I'll just put the wheel right on the wagon. Perfect! Let me try that again. Right on the axle. There. Okay, that looks good. Get another one. Are they all the same size? I think so. Okay, here we go. Right on the back wheel there. Nope, great, there we go. Perfect. Cool. Alright, can I push it over to them? Oh, nope, that's not budging. Alright, let's see. I'll try to think of a way to reach the Great Fairy. The Great Fairy's presence is essential to the stable. I wish we could perform for her. I think she'd feel better then. Yeah, if only our music could reach the Great Fairy from here, but it can't. I'll take you. I can't believe it. Violin! He's made some sort of change to Breezer. We may be able to make our way now. Quick, let's get in. We wouldn't want to be left behind. Haha. All right. So, they're in the wagon. All right, I need to get my horse from the stable. You're a night owl, I see. Alright, found my way to the woodland stable. Yep, I support you. Since it's my first time, I get a point. Now then, once again, welcome Link. Do you want to register a horse? I'll take one out. I want to take my horse. I'll take Rocky Road. Yeah, I want Rocky Road. Alright, we'll get Rocky Road. Rocky Road! Thanks for waiting. Since you're here, would you like to equip your horse? Yeah, I better put a harness on the Rocky Road here. Harness attached. If you attach a harness to a stable wagon, you can transport bulky materials. Please ask whenever you feel like changing gear. All right, I've got a horse with a harness. I'm going to transport these folks up there. Yeah, I know how to ride a horse. Well, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Oh, it's telling me I can go all the way up to Eldon Canyon, blah, blah, blah. I'm working on the ferry. That's cool that the ferry's in a new location on the map, so the ferry can move the bud around. Alright. Alright, Rocky Road, let's help this musical troupe. So the Great Fairy, I assume, just like in Breath of the Wild, will enhance my clothing, which is awesome. Improve my armor and all that. Let's get you right in front of the wagon, buddy boy. Let's see if I can attach here. Oh, that looks good. Nope. There we go. That'll work. Yes! Look at that. It's cool. Alright. Let's go. Easy does it. Just riding straight up this road with a couple of musicians. With the bud of the Great Fairy in the distance. That is excellent. Excellent, excellent. Let's go a little faster. Here we go. Alright, the wheels are holding. It's amazing that that goo works with the axle. You would not expect the goo sticking those wheels to work, but ancient technology, man. It's pretty great. Cool. Huh. Alright, Rocky Road. Getting us to the Great Fairy. Military training camp. Thank you. We can take it from here. Oh, you're welcome. The fairies at the military training camp. All right, Maestro, lead us into the performance. Ooh, nice. Our little troupe must play with all our heart we can for the Great Fairy. All the heart we can. Oh, she heard it. Yay, it worked. This looks familiar. Aha! Glamorous, amazing, gargantuan. Behold, Violin, the Great Fairy graces us with her presence. Truly divine. Oh, who's there? Oh, just decided to join us. Well, look at this. You really helped out here, partner. I flew here as fast as I could when I saw the bud opening up. So, this is the Great Fairy. Being a little rude. I couldn't resist coming out to bask in your beautiful music. Now that I'm outside, I see that the world is not at all how Princess Zelda described it to me. She warned me that an awful gloom was spreading over the land, and that the world would soon be lost to monsters. I hid myself away. But now that I look back on it, while Princess Zelda was speaking to me, I had the feeling something wasn't right. In the deep dark of that night, I couldn't see her face clearly. Maybe it was someone else entirely. Huh. So she looked like Princess Zelda, but wasn't Princess Zelda. I don't like the sound of that at all. I think our reporting work might be taking a darker turn here. On the bright side, the Great Fairy is out of hiding, and that's a big scoop. I've got to take wing and get this news written up for the newspaper. Oh, that's right. This was your first job, wasn't it? Partner, you did quite well to get such results on your first time out. I'm feeling a little proud myself. Here's the start of the old nest egg. Nice. 50 rupees. As you take on more stories, your base pay will obviously increase, and there are bonuses, of course. Keep up the good work. Okay, I'm going to take this story and head back. This article will keep readers hanging on to every word. Soar along! Punny, punny. Maestro, I thought the rest of our musicians left the troupe because they didn't like how I played the violin. Violin! That wasn't it at all! Her name's Violin. Why, you moved the heart of the great fairy herself with your violin. Your playing is impeccable. I guess I really did do that, didn't I? I've heard the other great fairies also are hiding away in their buds. I bet if we play music for them, that'd cheer them up, too. A brilliant idea, and you know what that calls for? Reuniting our troupe, the Stable Trotters! Thank you for helping us get here. It means a lot to me. We're a troupe of 2 for now, but oh, you just wait. I just know we'll get the other musicians back with us somehow. Now that that's decided, we should get ready for our journey, Violin. Let's hurry to the other great fairies and bring them out of hiding. Complete. Serenade to a Great Fairy. Excellent. I was about to return to my spring in its sweet serenity when I heard those 2 mention my sisters. There are 4 of us across this land, you know. You will find my sisters in their flower buds. They're as scared as I was to come out of hiding. Mija is near the stable in Hebra. Kaisha is near a stable in Hyrule Field. Kotera is near the stable in West Necluda. I've been worried about our safety, but after hearing the musical troupe, I feel much better. May I ask, if you find the other buds, could you talk to my sisters? Oh, and while you're here, how about I enhance your clothes for you? With the power available to me, I should be able to enhance your clothing a little bit. Enhance away, baby. Which clothing item would you like for me to enhance? All of it. Let's see. Start with the glide shirt. Cool. Got the key swings I need. Oh, here it comes. Some fairy lovin'. Close your eyes. Taking pictures for evidence. Show her potentially assaulting me. Oh, she just blew a kiss. That's nice. Woohoo! My glide shirt. All done. Amazing. Very fine work, I must say. A resourceful hero like you surely wants to unlock even greater potential, yes? What about the others? Yeah, let's do it all. Let's do it all. Oh, I feel all tingly. Flawless. I wanted to make sure some of your other clothes were enhanced, but you're lacking either the clothes or the materials. My sister Mija said she was going to a stable near Hebra in the northwest. Well, then I'm headed home. See you later! Whew, I always feel a little dirty after I've interacted with the Great Fairy. Alright, well, thanks for watching another Come Game With Us episode in which I completed Serenade to a Great Fairy. Please like and subscribe, and let me know if the Great Fairy also makes you feel just a little bit uncomfortable.